Hello, everyone, and welcome. Oh no, what have I done? Hold on. Hold. What in the frick pissed? What a way to start the show. Hold on. There we go. Hello, everyone, and welcome to Mark of a God. You didn't see the overlay mess up at all. No, I didn't break it. No. Hello, everyone. Welcome to D&D Thursdays, the day that, you never really know what's going to happen. I have missed all of you so much, and I have missed this campaign. Oh my goodness gracious. I always liked D&D, but something about this campaign just brings such a smile to my face, and I look forward to it, even though we get ourselves into some shenanigans that I really, really worry about. But we'll leave that to our historian to tell you all what happened on the last episode. Hello to Dark, hello to South. South, I'm sorry we don't do redeems on Thursdays. So if you'll go ahead and give yourself those points back, and we can do that on Friday. Hello, Inari. Hello, Gray. Pixie, I just break things. Like, technology, for some reason, just does not agree with me. Oh my gosh. But yes, I hope you're all having a lovely week. I don't know why. Technology just disagrees with me. But let's go ahead and join our lovely party. Remember, folks, if we don't respond to you via audio, we will be in chat. Our party members are not ignoring you. We swear. We just want them to be immersed in the experience and have fun. So, just be aware of that. And without further ado, let us go ahead and join the Mark of a God campaign and have them introduce themselves. Oh God. There's always so much anxiety before I join, but it'll be fine. Okay. Hello?
We're coming in.
Hi.
Hi. Why hello like this?
Nope. Hi. No, we're done with
without
that, I
this
think.
knowledge, I think.
I don't even want to know
What?
why we were talking about that.
What
You
were
asked-
you?
I saw it today, and I was like, I hope I never have to see that again.
What did you
Well,
You have just introduced the whole world to it.
At least all of us.
What did I miss?
Nothing.
You really
good.
want to know?
Yeah, nothing you want to know about.
It's
Type
us.
it in our
Do you
chat.
wanna know?
I don't know if I want stream to know. Type it in our chat.
Speaking of typing in our chat,
Please.
give me just a moment
have
to
to
mute
look it up.
myself while I play games. So
Oh.
so you don't yell at me.
Hold on. There you go.
No, what is that?
Don't look it up.
Oh,
Don't look it up.
Oh, look it
That was
on
the whole
private.
point.
Hold on.
Don't.
No, it's okay.
No. Okay.
honey.
No.
You do not want to Google it.
I don't think you
I'm
want to
gonna.
know.
It'll be fine.
It's
Okay.
shit.
Let's
It's-
see.
It's worse than that.
It's goo spreading.
The active tick.
We warn you.
I warned you.
You were warned.
Hubris is
Yes.
There is no one to blame but yourself for that one.
yeah.
I
Oh man.
inhaled so hard. No, I do not want stream to read it. I will. If you're in our Discord, I'll type what it is in the daddy shack. My eyes
In the Daddy
are
Shack.
stinging.
We got Daddy Shack, y'all.
Oh my god.
Okay. Hubris is a hell of a drug.
Yeah.
I have typed the word in Daddy Shack, and I'm gonna drink some water. Please introduce yourself.
Wash that out of my mind. Well, that was the point of my TikTok, was I found out what that is today, and I went, don't, and somebody's like, don't look that up, and I was like, oh, I
We
looked it up.
it up.
Yeah.
Hi guys, I'm Bevan. I play Corbin Blur, New Legiport Blurs, you know, coolest character. I just died in Noida. And that was as I said I was the coolest character.
Karma. That's karma.
One day you'll be able to find me on Roll the Roll on Saturdays playing Pathfinder, but it seems like every time we're about to start, something happens that we can't. So, yeah. I'm a necromancer, one of the coolest ones in the biz. You know how it is. And that's it for me. Go get him.
Well, hi. Thank you, buddy. Hi. Hey, everybody. I'm Diz. That's me down there. That guy, that Louis guy down there with the big blue eyes. Yeah, that's him. You can find me over at twitch.tv/DizCam, where, I run the dive. We play games. We talk a lot of crap. It's apparently too cursed for TV. So just be older when you show up. Okay, love your faces. Go ahead there, Gray.
Hi, I'm Gray Gnarl. I stream sometimes. I play a lot of ocean-themed games, I find. I play Cultus Blashur. He is our resident historian, fighter, leader of the Phoenix Squadron, and many other things, some of which at one point was Forgetter of Swords, yes.
Sorry.
Thank you for stepping on the joke.
I did. I feel bad. Shutting up. I'm sorry.
But, he's a fun time. He is the stick in the mud that this group of chaos needs. So, yeah, I'm here. Who's next? I am not prepared. I'm playing Into the Breach. I'm sorry.
I believe Andy's next, and then Psyche.
Yeah.
Hi, I'm Andy, also known as Super Andiness. I do stream on Twitch. Some people call it variety. I call it chasing the dopamine. I play Rose, and I didn't know what that word was before stream started. Anyway, okay. That's it.
Hi, everyone. My name is PsycheSiren, and
Psyche.
Hi. And I've learned new things today. You can find me at twitch.tv/PsycheSiren. I stream a lot of variety, delving back into eco. I have several addictions and they just rotate through. I play Colette, who tries to heal by any means necessary. Don't worry about it. Thank you to my lovely mods for shouting me out in my own channel.
Tradition.
Also, we have Woody Michi, who plays Mew, but her work has been scheduling her late on Thursdays, so she is with us in spirit. Check her out at twitch.tv/Woody Michi. Teeth Whitener, take it away.
Okay, so I'm Teeth Whitener. This is Dungeons and Dragons. It's a Mark of a God campaign. I think that I was happier before this started for reasons that only those who are in the Daddy Shack will be able to fully appreciate.
The cursed knowledge.
I didn't want to learn.
Yes, I have been cursed with knowledge that is only acquired through pain and unwilling divulgence. I would never have sought this knowledge.
I didn't either. I didn't look for it, that's for sure. Go ahead, sorry.
Well, I don't really have. I was going to. I didn't have time to write myself an epigraph or any kind of introductory statement. So I will allow Gray Gnarl to take it away from here.
Yes. So, in last week's session, Session 55, Chapter 4, 27, Episode 27, Dancing Bear, Part 5. After dinner, we devised a plan of attack for dealing with the meeting at the Lodge Tree Tavern. Colette and Luya will stay outside and wait for something to happen in the back alley. Corvin and Rose and Mew will go in, take point in speaking with the target, while Cultus will be turned invisible and go in alongside them. Once they reach the tavern, they are stopped by a bouncer with large greatsword standing at the ready. After a little bit of shenanigans and odd sort of kind of persuasion. It was confusing. Once they get in, Corvin makes way to the bar and makes a show of being noticeable and gets a very fancy drink. Rose finds the man in the hat and recognizes him as Soren, the kind of guy who everyone knows not to mess with and can get nearly anything done. Corvin speaks to the bouncer, gets past, and all the while throwing shade upon both Luya and Caldus. They manage to get into a conversation with Soren. Soren divulges that he was aware of the conspirators with the orcs and was hoping to meet them to get some information out of them, referring to the goo people that we met down in the caverns. He says that the name of the slime creature we ran into was named Viridian. It is an ooblex, which is capable of spawning parts of its memory and making living things. It consumes life and yearns to collect knowledge in the form of memories. This Viridian creature is an elder ooblex, as great a threat as the elder priests who watch over it. Corvin gets on his good side and manages to set up a new meeting in a less seedy place for tomorrow in the Worthless Coin Bar. Rose seems to know the place well. Soren and his bodyguard Ed make way to leave out the back entrance, and the party all gather together out front, gather together and leave out the front to meet up with Colette and Luya. That is where we pick up. Back to you, Teeth.
Okay. So, sorry, I was looking at. Here we go. So, that basically leaves us where we left off. We've got our friends still in the bar. The rest of us, actually, I think everybody is at the bar in some capacity. So everyone's still hanging out at the bar. The man in the hat, calling himself Soren, have departed, leaving the rest of you alone. The night is still, relatively speaking, young, it being only just past 8th bell. The meeting didn't take more than 10 minutes. And that leaves you with the floor being yours.
Well, at least no one died, and we didn't lose any more weapons this time.
So have they come outside the bar? Are me and Luya still in the alleyway?
As far as I know, you guys are still in the alleyway. Nobody has given indication they've left the bar.
Yes, for now they haven't lost anything, but who knows what'll happen. Knock on wood, and then she looks for any wood around her. Is there like a barrel or anything in the alleyway, Teeth?
The wall that you're standing next to appears to be made of some sort of particle board.
Okay. Colette like gently knocks on it.
It sounds as hollow as the discussion inside of the tavern.
Good descriptor.
Oh! But yes, the night is still young. Who knows what they'll get up to without us?
Wonder if there's a window we can peek through to see.
Ooh,
Aren't you? You're looking through a window.
Oh, we are. We're looking through
yeah,
it. I didn't know
but
if we
a
were right
better
up on the
one.
building.
Like a better window.
You can certainly try.
Oh, I don't like it when you say that.
Okay, so if you're going to try to find one, I guess roll a perception check.
And that's just a d20. Okay. Ooh, 15.
Nice.
Okay, Luya, have you rolled yet?
I'm working on it. My dice are all in the wrong place. Okay, yeah. Here we go. Oh, I rolled a big fat 2. I'm not going to pull luck or anything on that. I'm just
Oh,
going
real quick, since we're at the beginning of the game, we're gonna go ahead and acknowledge some amazing raiders. Tupocula, thank you so much for stopping by. Hello, everyone. Welcome. This is our D&D night. You're just in time. We have just started the episode. Y'all, please check out Tupocula. He's such an amazing streamer. Does friggin' fantastic animations. It's been so cool to see. Go ahead and give him a follow. Also, folks, on our D&D nights, I usually stream variety, but D&D, we keep the audio to our party. We will be typing away in chat, though. We're not ignoring you, we swear. It's D&D day. But yeah, take it away. Thank you, team.
Okay, so you, Luya, can scarcely hear anything over the din of the tavern, and you certainly can't see anything through the meandering mass of mostly disinterested bargoers who are simply looking for something to numb the pain of their miserable existence.
Oh, no.
That's why I go to a bar.
Damn it.
Hey, Teeth, are you feeling okay?
Oh yeah, I'm fine.
Do you need to drink to forget something?
No, their miserable existence is because they're largely like refugees and people who are out of work and people who are like just witnessed several murders earlier.
There were several murders, weren't there?
Yes, and also bear in mind that since there were no clear witnesses as to what happened, so none of the people who were responsible will be held accountable. Also bear in mind that the owner of this bar is largely unknown, so who knows what they might be pulling or attempting to pull.
Yeah, they're scarred from a deadly barroom brawl.
Yes.
Hell yeah.
But you can't see much, but you can see the other side of the bar. The only windows are on the you can scarcely make it out. There's a window on the opposite side of the bar from the entrance, which seems to lead into something beyond that isn't connected with any of the rooms you've seen.
I want you all to
in
know
the house.
that while Teeth describes this dingy, scary bar, we have thunder outside in the distance, so it's really, that was some cool ambiance. I don't think we'll lose power, but you know, heads up.
It's not a PsycheSiren stream without a tornado warning.
That's true.
Anyway, so the other side of the bar is there's some sort of door. You can barely see it because you're not opposite that side of the bar. You are on an entryway that is on the I'd say the right side of the main entrance. So you can barely make it out. It's on the north wall of the bar. The south wall is the main entrance.
Okay.
So-
Luya, do you think we can get a better angle?
Want to do some sneaking around?
Ooh, yes, but we'll have to be cautious.
Let's hope I can roll more than a 2 today. Okay.
Oh no, wait, I take it back. wait, oh no.
Wait.
Danger! All right. I'm going to sneak around and see if we can get up to a better view.
Okay, I think I should ask, what exactly are you trying to accomplish?
I just want to see the conversation.
We just, you know.
You probably noticed while you're watching that the other guy left.
Oh.
He and his bodyguard.
Oh, that's right, because the conversation was over, so it's just us waiting for them now. Come out. That's a good point. Oh, I bet he went into that secret room area.
Ooh.
Do you want to try and peek at the other room? Do we have to go through the bar, Teeth? Is that something we'd have to go through the bar to get to, or could we sneak around?
There's no way to know from where you are currently standing.
We'd have to sneak it.
Oh, are you sure this is a good idea?
I'm absolutely sure it's not a good idea, but we should sneak around and find out what's going on.
Oh God. Okay.
She listens. Just listens. Sure. Okay.
Okay. Well, which direction are you going? Are you trying to go inside the bar, trying to somehow sneak into the building? Are you going to sneak around the back of the building or something?
Around back.
Yeah, I would recommend around back.
We're gonna try and leisurely walk, and so not look like we're sneaking. We're gonna try and
Yeah,
leisurely
just,
walk
you
around
know,
back.
just having a little stroll.
Look, we accidentally in the wrong place. Oh my god, how'd that happen?
Oh, just
Both
here
of
with
you-
my godfather.
Both of you roll an investigation check.
Okay.
Oh, why is it gotta be investigation? Okay, hold on. Oh, good, I'm proficient. That's good then.
What to say? What do you mean? No investigation. You're the sneaky guy.
I forgot.
I got an 18.
15, 16, 17, 18 plus intelligence, switches.
Did you also get an 18?
Yeah,
Hell yeah.
so it's a 15 plus 3, 18, and then. Oh, so 22. Sorry, math, work. So I got
After
22.
walking for about, I don't remember how big what appears to be the length of the bar, you notice that the wall continues past that point, and Luya as well, or I should say, Colette, you notice that there's something a bit off here. It seems as though this building is bigger than the main tap room would suggest. And Luya, you notice that this wall is not really a part of the Lod Tree Street Tavern. It seems to be like a separate tenement building that goes around to the end of this particular lot.
Luya, there's something odd about the proportions here. Do you see it too?
Yeah, it's way bigger than the bar itself. There's a whole other thing going on in here. Some other rooms.
You think there's hidden things back here?
Probably, likely. Let's see if we can sneak around back, just kind of meander.
Yes, meander. Okay.
I mean, why are you guys doing just sneaking?
Well, we're bored. You know.
Well, I mean, at the end of the last thing, like, I made it clear I was leaving. So you're just being a...
Listen, they just
stupid.
want to look, you know? Sometimes you just want to...
They're welcome to do so.
Yeah, I mean, go nuts.
Go nuts, you donuts.
Go
Give me a donut.
Or forward.
Well, you're sweet and delicious.
Oh, Bill!
See, I was gonna say, I hope
And you're
none of us.
also full of hot ears.
At least there's no hot jam.
Oh wow.
Yet.
Oh my god!
But there's some hot glaze coming.
Anyway, so we investigate
Anyway,
the back.
back to the sneaking.
You make it to the
Okay.
back side of the. You make it to the opposite wall, and you do indeed notice that there is another tenement building
Oh wow.
on the back
So this-
wall.
Okay. So this is a big ass building. Like, it's not just a bar. It's got extra like room all over the place.
It's got back rooms.
It
Oh.
does.
Then heading around the opposite side, you see another tenement building, and then you see the front side of the front side of the south wall with the main entrance. Now, are you trying to be sneaky about all this, by the way?
No, we're just kind of like doop-a-doo, you know.
Yeah, we're just relaxing, you know. Leisurely stroll.
The guard at
Tourist
the front
like.
of the entrance comes up to you and says, "Can I help you to?"
What? No, I was just wandering around. This place is great. I like this town. What's the ambience like in that bar there? Is it?
Okay, hold on. You need to roll a deception check first.
Oh no!
I'm terrible
I
at
should have been the one
deception.
talking. Wait.
You should have.
No, let it happen. Let it happen. Let's go. Fall forward. Fall forward.
Damn it. Okay, so okay. I'm good at deception. I'm not. Damn it. All right. Well, I'm gonna try it anyways. I got 12. And that's what is that? Wisdom? No, it's charisma. Oh crap! I'm screwed. So I got a 13.
Cool.
Okay. He's the only one rolling.
I know.
The guard gives you a flat stare and says, "Carry on." And he goes back to his bouncering duties,
We
but
rolled
keeps a
just
close
higher.
eye on you. He doesn't trust you, but you haven't given enough reason to actively question what he knows to be true about you.
Fair. Okay. Maybe we should get out of here.
Yes, I
They
believe we
hurry
should.
up.
Yes, we should go.
But they gotta hurry up.
We'll tell.
They're still in there.
I know. But we did discover something interesting, and we'll tell the party when we see them. But for now, we'll just keep taking a nice little stroll.
Fair.
So yeah, Louis and Colette are just strolling around waiting for y'all to leave.
Do y'all leave?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna be
Yeah.
right behind Corvin because there's something I want to do once we get out into the street.
Did you steal our weapons?
In the back of my head.
You're still invisible. Did you steal our weapons?
If I try to do anything more than stand, I am not stealthy.
Okay.
I am not gonna be able to steal those weapons.
But you're invisible.
Diz, you are the instigator. I love the instigator.
Oh my god.
I'm just
That's
picturing
fine.
floating weapons just.
That was my thought too. If I
Yeah.
pick them up, they will be floating. So it's like,
Fair. That's more than
every party needs an instigator, but every party also needs the stick in the mud, and I have to be the stick in the mud.
you're just out thinking the chaos. That's fine.
Get well soon.
Next time. No, I'm just kidding.
Daddy Hunkrat.
Nah, I get to be the instigator on Saturdays. Mwahaha.
Okay, so you meet up back with the Grop. What do you do?
All right. While I'm still invisible, Coldus will, like, not threateningly, but like, he will put his hand on Corvin's shoulder and just in a like stern tone, before he's before the invisibility drops, he will just like kind of stop Corvin before they get to the group. Corvin, I heard what you said. I want you to know a few things. First off,
Fuck you.
then
Eat shit, dude. Sorry.
I'm sorry.
I respect your power, your intelligence, and your humor. I respect you. Now, I expect the same respect given to me. Never speak of my horns. And then I will take my hand off and I will walk forward.
That's
Oh.
right, they made fun of your horns. I forgot.
Corvin's like, look, man, that's great and all. And I brush off where you touched me. You could have just asked it in a less big dick way.
Big way.
Cause if we want to pull one of those one of these days.
Oh my god.
No, just based on other things, Coldus is he's taking advantage of the invisibility. He walked in a different direction for a little bit, just to like he's not walking where you're expecting him to walk, and he's just kind of remaining silent for a bit until you eventually drop it.
Oh, I wasn't whispering. I was
I know.
speaking out loud.
Oh,
And
yeah.
I just dropped the spell once we're out of there.
All right.
Oh.
Yeah. So you drop the spell. Do you think you would have dropped it before I said? Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So okay. Still up, just right behind you, hand on the shoulder. Say the thing. and
Oh
then
yeah.
you say your
I'm essentially
thing.
telling you Corvin is in no way intimidated. He's just annoyed that you didn't that you had to try and pull
The big
like
guy move.
a hero
Chad.
big guy move
Yeah.
Fair.
instead of acting like a normal
A Chad.
person.
I tried to chat him.
A little bit.
Get chatted.
Chatting
can
failed.
He tried to Giga Chad.
No.
tried to
Well,
pull
you
a
can't-
Giga Chad.
You can't Giga Chat someone with Corbin's heavy Sigma energy.
You can. You really
Yeah.
can.
You can't gig a chat a wine ant.
He's got big stick energy. Gotcha. I love
It's
that.
like Pokemon. It's like Pokemon types. It's just not very effective.
One of these days, there's gonna be a time when,
We're
You
gonna
wish-
have that duel.
you wish a magic missile, would hit the guy in front of you, and somehow, even though they're supposed to unerringly go to the target, one's gonna hit you.
It's gonna hit you in the butt.
Or you're gonna be in melee with somebody, and there's gonna be Everard's black tentacles are just gonna get summoned,
Oh my god.
and it's just gonna be a mistake. And
That's completely in character. You can, if at any point eye contact is made, Goldus has that. He has the look like he is dealing, like he is thinking about like 5 other things in the background, and his just kind of that like dad's pissed, but he's trying not to look pissed. But
We're
you
on
don't know exactly what he's
vacation.
pissed about.
Dad's
it's
pissed, but he's also pissing.
Corbin was
Stop.
never around a father figure for long enough to learn that look.
Well, for the sake of everyone at home, that's the look. How Corbin responds is how Corbin responds. But Goldus, after he just kind of keeps his mouth shut and then goes on thinking about whatever he's thinking about.
For those who missed it last week, I offhandedly, jokingly created the lore that tieflings in this universe males tend to have smaller horns than females, except for Caldus.
Except for Caldus.
Yes.
Whoops!
Oh God!
You okay there?
Wrong pipe. Wrong pipe.
Oh,
It's okay. I experienced that earlier when I read the word that Dish shared with all of us.
and also
Okay.
Corbin also always has the backup I didn't know the significance behind it. You never talk about yourself.
Oh my
You
god.
never
gonna be
talk
his
about
argument
your
in the future.
horns.
I'll
Okay, I'm
pull
not
this
dead.
party over.
I'm not dead. Oh,
You sure?
Anyway, so you fuckers, what do you do now?
I feel like Rose would be very fucking upset that they didn't warn her ahead of time that they were going to see the biggest, meanest boss in the city.
Oh.
Got drama coming.
I feel like she would. I don't know. Who in the party is she most comfortable with?
Ooh,
Problem?
that's a good question.
I think it would probably be Coldus.
Yeah,
She's
I'd
most
say
interactive
Caldus.
with him.
It'd probably be Caldus just because he stuck up for her.
Yeah, with her mom.
Okay. I feel like she'd go up to Caldus and punch him on the
Corbin
arm.
did too, but that's cool too.
Okay, who wants to get punched? Corbin or Caldus?
Punch.
Well, I mean more like if Caldus didn't bring her back, his ass was on the line.
yeah.
Fair. Well, she smacks one of them and is like, "Why didn't you fuckers tell me what we were doing?"
I don't think we knew what we were doing, kid.
We're not there.
We're not there?
No, we've walked
Yeah.
up.
You're all
to you
together.
guys.
Oh,
Yeah,
You're
oh
all
we are
together
here
right
now.
Yeah, you're all here.
Okay.
But if you hit Caldus, he just kind of looks at you, stern voice. We didn't know who he was. Care to enlighten us?
I'm
he-
sorry. What's going on? Who? What?
He's a fucking problem. You guys just poked the hornet's nest of the city.
So I'll explain. She explains who Soren is to the best of her ability. Soren, while not a physically remarkable man, was and appearing to be an average of every person distilled down into the most bland and unassuming of figures, complete with a shapeless straw hat that he uses to cover his face at most times. He is something of a powerful person within the city. Extremely powerful. He has connections everywhere. He seems to collect information. Now, most people in high society are unaware of him because he's so bland and uninteresting. His current career is not widely known, or even confirmed by most people. But he's a coachman, and the mutton chops that he wears are a sign of his office, more or less. He basically just wants to blend in, and he listens to people while they parade around town in their own noble gatherings, collecting information, weakness, and ingratiating himself to powerful people, all the while making himself much more powerful. He has basically created something of an empire by pitting people against each other, using secrets that only invisible people could know, leading them to believe that their allies have started turning against each other. That's his game, and nobody has toppled his empire because he's too useful to get rid of, first of all, and second of all, he's too unassuming. Not people who don't know what to look for don't know who he is. And third, more importantly, he's created allies that would prop him up in the event of something like that happening. He basically is not literally untouchable, but functionally untouchable. And he is involved in a lot of risky business.
So we fucked up.
You fucked up.
Oh, God.
Nice. This ought to be fun. It's gonna be a good time.
Colette lightly punches Luya's arm. It doesn't sound like my idea of a good time.
Well, we all gotta go somehow. Why not make it fun?
Well, at least he's on our side.
It sounds like it.
So, good to have him on the team, I suppose.
You can roll an insight check if you'd like.
Who? Me?
Only those with whom he had some sort of interaction.
Oh, okay.
So Luya notwithstanding, because he wasn't actually there for this particular conversation. But Corvin, Rose, and Luya can all roll insight checks if they so choose.
I don't think I was really too involved.
Guessing you meant Caldus?
Yeah, Caldus, sorry.
Yeah, call this. Okay.
You especially know, because you weren't there for this particular conversation.
Gotcha.
All right, that's a 14 for me.
I gotta get my dice out,
I'm
sorry.
not calling insight.
Okay.
I wouldn't add much to the roll anyway. I'd be crit
Um,
vision.
Let me see. I gotta pull up her sheet. Hold on, I'm so sorry. You know what, I'm just not gonna roll it. It's all good.
Okay, 14. You get a vague sense that he has the better interests of the city at large at heart, although you aren't really able to parse together why you suspect that, because he doesn't seem like a wholesome person.
From the sounds of it, he sounds like a game master who has strategically put the pieces to where they are, well, benefiting him, or still benefiting the city for whatever dubious reasons he has.
You know, it just sounds to me like maybe that's the case. Maybe it's just gonna hurt business if the town goes to hell. You know?
Makes sense why he would want to keep it alive. We
Agreed.
set up a meeting with him tomorrow. What was the name of the bar that we're meeting him at?
The Worthless Coin Inn.
Yeah.
Sounds like a place that you would be a little more accustomed to, Luya.
Yeah, it sounds nice and comfy.
God damn it.
Oh no. What if it's just a picture? What if the sign outside is just like it's just like a privy with 2 coins that have are poking out of the top of it?
It's just shitty coins. It's great. Shitter coin.
These coins have lost all value by virtue of where they have been. A side note, it's relative tangent. Do you still have those coins?
I don't know if I spent them specifically or not.
I think you spent them for something.
Did I?
Because I remember Colette being very grossed out.
Oh yeah, I pulled out the poop coins and spent them.
You paid for
Yeah, they're gone.
something, and Colette was like very tempted to tell the people not to accept the money.
Yeah, that's true. It was good.
Okay. Well, real quick, I'm going to go piss.
Okay.
All right, now we vamp.
So you guys
Now
have
we
just
morb? Are we all
No,
gonna
we're not
morb?
morbing.
It's Morbin time.
So as y'all head out, Colette's gonna, ask about the horn thing. Pull Caldas kind of to the side. I couldn't help but overhear you being upset with Corvin about your horns. Is everything all right?
He just looks at you, looks but looks off toward the rest of the group, just at Corvin, but then not trying to draw attention, just like a quick side eye and then looking back. A few off-color remarks, stabs at pride, nothing too out of the ordinary for Corvin, but horns are a special sore spot.
I see.
Before I joined the
I have
army, welcome. Before I joined the army, I was very close with my mother, and I have her horns. They're kind of the only thing I have left of her.
I know it's not standard for our kind to have certain horn sizes, I suppose, but really, it's so silly because they come in all sorts and shapes and doesn't make you any less of a man.
No, it was more insult on her honor. She's one of the best people I've ever known. I won't have the last remnants of her memory be tarnished as long as I can help it.
So it wasn't quite him insulting you, it was her memory.
Yes.
Oh, I see. Well, Corvin, you know they don't mean these things. They're still a child somewhat,
Are also a little drunk.
Yes, that as well. Corvin means well, in their own mischievous, disturbing way. So let's get back to the group and just chat, all right?
I might be a little... I'm trying to think of the best word. I might be a little ornery at the moment. And then making eye contact with you, he just kind of with a knuckle, he just taps his forearm. That will have to get taken care of later. And
yes.
And then goes back.
Cool. So we head back to the party.
And now he's putting on a A bit more of a jovial face, but not as jovial as he has previously.
Now, as I put in the chat, this was all decided after the session.
Yeah.
It's not like I sat there and went, I'm gonna piss off Calden.
No, this is retroactive lore. This is retroactive lore.
Yeah. Which I
This is
love,
for-
though.
For character, people, Bevan wasn't intentionally being that mean.
No, Bevan the player was not being a dick.
No.
Beaven-
At least
not a
not that
meanie.
much.
Yeah, Beaven would never.
Beaven would never.
Steven is the
Yeah.
best of us.
Completely.
I was more or less insulting his haircut before he decided to make it this awful fun.
Oh my god.
Sorry if I'm taking that too hard. It's just I got the inspiration.
No, it's
No,
good.
it's
I just want any viewers to know that
We
Yeah,
all
this
actually
wasn't-
dislike each other.
this wasn't
Above
a
board. Above board, we have fun here.
yes.
Hell yeah.
I kind of would like to bring attention to the fact that Colette just assumed that it was like a dick thing.
Did you just say he had a tiny horn?
Well, no, I
big.
said he had really big ones.
Or you just
He
say
does
he's got a
have the
really
big
big
horns.
horn? I
So
thought that was a...
yeah, the girls have
Oh.
the big horns,
Yeah.
and he has big horns. So it's like a
I like
feminine
to
thing.
imagine
Oh.
it's like a demons, ladies having to fight off creepy males thing, sticking around and
I gotcha.
She got a big horn.
You got a big horn,
Look at
boy.
the size of that horn.
Yeah,
God.
damn.
No. Damn! Look at the horns on. Look at the horns on you.
Horns on that boy.
Instead of looking at booty, it's all about the horns. Caldus has a bubble
all-
butt in this world.
Just all horned up on a Wednesday, you know what I'm saying?
Got my butt
Oh,
from my
God.
mom.
This is my mom's ass. Don't tarnish her memory.
Oh, God. Ouch.
So welcome back, Teeth.
Welcome back. Andy
Yep.
wins. Andy fucking wins.
That was good.
Then you broke me. You're making me laugh too much.
I'm so sorry, except I'm not. Have fun.
Then you win. Oh
now we can let Teeth DM again.
Okay, so where do you guys go?
Well, it's like nighttime-ish, right?
Yes, it's about 8:30.
Well, I say we go get some dinner, because that peppermint soup did not sit well with Colette, and she would like real food.
Oh, please, let's go.
I second that.
So, peeking around for food. Heck yeah, I'll peek around for food.
Because we're
Sorry.
meeting that guy tomorrow, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And while we do that, we should tell them, we should inform them about exactly how big this building is.
Oh yeah, while we eat food, Luya and I are gonna tell the crew what we discovered.
But we don't need to roleplay eating the food. We find a
No,
restaurant, we
yeah.
eat the food, and then we go to sleep.
It's like that shawarma scene.
You all spend about like 3 silver, say.
Yeah.
Okay,
You find a nice halfling tavern on the way home, and they're serving biscuits and gravy for breakfast for dinner.
Did you just send us to
Hell
like a
yeah.
Waffle House?
Bet.
Oh man, oh, Waffle
Fantasy
House.
Waffle House.
Can I get some cheesy potatoes, please?
Oh hell yeah! I want those too. While Luya and
Go to-
Colette have their faces stuffed, they
Corbin's gonna do the Waffle House challenge.
no.
So, for those who don't know, it's staying at a Waffle House for 24 hours, but every giant waffle you eat knocks an hour off your time.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
PsycheSiren Streams doesn't condone anything even tells you to do.
Just saying,
That
the
sentence
waffles are
gave me
good.
heartburn.
And if they're eating just the waffles, I think it's a bit easier on your heartburn.
I'm just picturing that vine that's like, can I please get a waffle? Except it's Caldus and Corvin fighting behind the counter. Someone just
Like a
please.
smack fight, and
So
Louis
you
is just like
arrive
waffle.
at place. Where do you go?
We arrive at place, we eat, and now we sleep, we get our rest,
Yeah.
and then it is the following day.
You go to sleep, and it's a decent night's sleep for some of you. Greenie, as she is still known, doesn't really know where she's going to sleep tonight because she
Oh.
doesn't have a bed and she does not have a
Oh.
room. There's not enough room for everybody here, sadly. So, if she's not directed where to go, she'll probably just sleep on the floor somewhere.
Rose. Rose. Psst. Rose, come here.
Andy. She gone?
Oh. Oh no.
Oh no.
Her mic got unplugged.
Oh, did it really?
Yeah, she just DM'd me. While we wait on her plugging back in her mic, I'm going to tell you the god awful PJs Colette wears. It's Teeth, what are the colors of Lucius?
Hello.
Like silver? Hello.
Hi.
Silver and gold
Okay.
and white.
Colette has these like very plush, fancy temple like PJs, and she has slippers, and she just pulls Rose aside as she's getting ready for bed. Rose, what about Greenie? Where is she going to sleep? Well, interested, right?
Just to confirm, that's what we're referring to the ghoul.
Yeah, that's your goo
friend
friend.
is?
Yes,
Yeah.
you know what her real name is.
We
Okay.
don't know her real name. We just call her Greenie.
Gotcha. I mean, if she needs a place to stay, I mean, I'm.
Rose, get a hold of yourself, and she puts her
What?
hands on Rose's shoulders.
She's pretty.
I know. Listen, now is your chance to treat her right. Offer her your bed. And perhaps you'll be a lady and sleep on the floor, or just have nice talks with her or something. Haven't
Is
you
this
read
from one of your
any...
books?
Yes, well, okay, look. I know they're fiction, but they've got good bits in there.
So
If
you,
you'd read them, you'd know.
my mom told me I can't read those until I'm 22.
Okay. I'm just
Um,
saying that when in distress, if you come to her rescue, it might endear her to you.
That's actually not a bad plan.
Why do you sound surprised? You know what? I don't want to know. I'm going to bed.
I'm going to find the pretty girl. Okay, let's go.
Call her by her name. Good night. Colette like slams her door.
Don't quote Little Nos at me, I swear to God.
As
Okay.
you go up to Greenie, you just see Corvin walking away after talking to her and saying, "And that's why I just sleep in my clothes." Because, because Corvin just uses magic to clean his clothes and themselves the next day.
You've got to
So
save
they are always
Greenie.
sleeping in their clothes. So,
Save
like,
Greenie
that's
from the
Corvin walking
conversation.
away.
Oh,
Anyway, good night.
I'm so excited that this party is so good at helping invoke an atmosphere of romance. And...
Wow.
Corvin is Aro ace non-binary, so they don't care.
I love it. Hi. Can I?
I assume you walk up to Greenie.
Yes. Sorry. Yeah.
Not
She
Corbin.
is currently.
Hi, Corbin.
She's sitting in your living room, just kind of awkwardly by herself, not doing anything.
I heard some of them talking. Did you need a place to rest? Because you can totally have my bed. Like, I'm totally fine on the floor. I'll totally make it work. Like, it's fine. If you want.
I couldn't take your bed.
I mean, it's not taking if I offer it. It's fine.
But, I mean, who knows how long I'll be here, and who knows how long. I couldn't sleep on your bed for the foreseeable future. Like, that's not good for your health.
One day at a time. Let's just tackle the night. We've all been through some shit. You need sleep. So please, I insist. God, she's sweating. Just like, oh God. Oh.
If you say so.
Yeah, definitely. I definitely do. I do say so. Yeah. I guess she would kind of show her to like. I assume she knows where her room is, but I figured she'd go in there.
You had an awkward conversation last night while she read a book.
Yeah, so she knows
Perfect.
where. Yeah.
Or not last night, earlier in the day.
Okay. So you're welcome to it. I'll be out here. Have a good night. Sweet dreams.
Out where?
In the living room, where they are.
No. Come into. It's your room. Why don't you just sleep on your own floor if you insist?
Oh God. Okay. All right. Okay. That sounds fine. Let's look. Yeah. Let's do that. This poor little gay.
Okay. Well, she gets in bed. She doesn't have any like spare clothes, so she just, wears what she was wearing during the day.
Yeah, she Corvins.
She pulls a Corbin.
I feel like Rose would just lay there, just with that straight face, just staring up at the ceiling, just on the floor, like, oh God, there's a pretty girl in my room.
You pull a Corbin so you go outside and sleep in the dirt? Surrounded by candles?
How romantic?
That's all Corbin knows. Romantic in the more
Dirt.
literary gothic style, but
Whenever anyone asks Corbin their skincare routine, they just go dirt.
dirt and magic, friends. That's all you need.
Dirt.
Regular
magic.
dirt baths.
So before she goes to sleep, she says, "Are you sure you don't want to hop into bed with me, or this is your bed?
You can hear Colette in your mind
It's big enough for
screaming.
two, and I don't see a reason why we shouldn't both have the bed to parts of ourselves."
I didn't cast sending or anything. You just know that Colette would be screaming at you. You just know.
Feels the energy in the walls.
You can feel a disturbance in the force.
Yeah. Just,
It's okay if you don't want to. I just feel bad taking your space.
no. I mean, you're welcome to, but if you don't mind, that would be really nice.
No, not at all.
She would crawl into bed next to her and do the thing where she's like sleeping like plank style, not touching her at all, anxious as fuck.
Thank you.
Yeah. Get some rest.
I will. You too.
No promises. She wouldn't say that. She would think it very aggressively. She would not say that.
I assume the rest of you do your things.
Do our duties and head to bed. Yeah.
Colette prays aggressively for things to go right for Rose and Greenie.
Please.
You all wake up in the morning in your respective orders. Greenie is a bit of a snorer, actually. Doesn't, or I should say, and certainly not an early riser. She stays in bed far longer than most of you. But assuming that Rose gets up before she does, she'll probably be awakened by Rose's movement.
I'm just getting up. Go back to sleep. You've got time.
Time for what?
To sleep some more.
I don't want to be here by myself.
Okay.
Not to be clingy or anything, but...
Actively tries not to make a slime girl joke in character. Okay. All right. I mean, you're welcome to come get breakfast with us if you want.
Yeah, I'd like that.
Okay. Neat.
Breakfast time. Breakfast.
On the way to the kitchen, she asks, she says to you, I hope that wasn't too awkward for you.
No, it was really nice.
You just seemed so stiff all night. You didn't move a muscle.
Look. You're really pretty.
Wait, is this being said within earshot of all of us, or is this like in the hallway before?
So it depends. First of all, let's establish who gets up when. I forget the order that we tend to follow.
Colette's like a mid-morning, like a 9 a.m., 10 a.m., you know.
Mid-morning? Jeez. That's like late morning.
What? 9 a.m. is fine.
9 a.m. I'm already at work. And I work from home.
I've already been at work.
I've been awake for like 3 hours some days.
Oh my god, she wakes...
I'm unemployed and I'm already at work.
So Corvin always took first watch so they could wake up earliest. So Corvin's already awake.
Yeah, okay, that makes sense.
Probably having a conversation.
Corvin's a weirdo, so...
Probably having a conversation with Rose's mom about, like, the nice homeless person they met outside. Because Corvin was sleeping, you know, with candles and incense around him, and they were like, hey, you know, you're really classing up the joint out here. And I'm like, hey, you know, it's what I do.
What I do.
When you die, you will be among my honored dead, is what they're thinking.
Yeah, man. He will too. You know what? He might, if that guy plays his cards right, he might get to live a lot longer than he thought.
Oh no.
Maybe he won't even be a skeleton.
I might let him keep his skin.
He's getting promoted.
Oh my god.
Maybe he'll even get to keep his brain.
Why do we
Anyway.
have an answer?
Let's not go
Why?
too far.
Coldest is usually a pretty early riser, like dawn or shortly after dawn.
Okay, so those two are certainly up. What about Luja?
Not Luja.
I think the old Luja guy. I think he'd normally be a pretty early riser, being that he would, you know, be scouting most of the time or guiding in the morning. So
you're probably up after Caldus, but not as early as. But you're probably up around when Caldus wakes up. We'll just say that.
Yeah, because but unless I'm drinking the night before, then it's just like.
So every.
You know.
Heavy drinking.
Heavy drinking. heavy drinking.
You being a cat probably is one of the last to awake. Colette has already established herself as waking up at 9 a.m., so probably among the last. So when does Rose wake up?
Probably like 8:39.
Oh, so you probably leave your room at the same time as Colette, and she would see you two in the hallway, huh?
You're welcome.
And I guess you can roll a perception check to see if you can hear the conversation.
Oh hell yeah! Colette's
I don't know if they're
nosy.
trying to be stealthy about it or not.
It's
I
a
don't think so.
9. I don't know how much she overhears.
You hear them talking, you don't hear what they say.
But I hear them talking to each other. Ooh!
You were. So yeah, she said you were stiff. You said she's so pretty, and she says in response to that, well, I mean, I think you're pretty too. So you don't have to be so tense all the time.
Please tell me Colette hears this.
Roll perception.
Huh?
Colette's ear is up against the wall.
I would imagine if Colette heard talking, she would get nosy with it.
Back rubs incoming.
She didn't hear crap. She rolled a 2. She's not a morning person. Still waking up.
She was awake too late, reading her smut.
Yep.
No, Lucius
Making
is
Lucius cry.
No, he is the god of beauty, so Beauty Rest is observing one of his tenets of...
I mean, I guess that makes sense.
Yeah.
Beauty
Then you
is
might
the
want to go
bottom
back to
of
sleep.
I'm annoyed that makes sense.
Thank you. Not the first time you said that in our marriage.
Okay, so you have canonically made it so that
Yes!
the entire Sabrion, the religion of Lucius, is basically a bunch of lazy layabouts.
But also the war and murder part. So
They're vigilant lazy layabouts.
yes.
They're Aphrodite cultists. That's what they are.
I mean,
That's not.
They're
not
more
true.
like Dionysus.
it's like
sometimes.
if Ares and Aphrodite had a child,
Or Aphrodite in Sparta. Yes.
Yeah.
Definitely Spartan Aphrodite.
Yeah.
Okay, so what say you in response to this, Rose? By this point, you've probably made it to the kitchen. You've trounced through the backyard and headed into the house. Because, by the way, well, I guess your room is upstairs. Colette's room is out back in in something of an annex of sorts. That's where their rooms are. And you cross paths with Colette, although she's still a good ways behind. She can't really hear what you're saying. And you've just about made it to the dining room table by the time you finish the conversation.
Hey, do you want to get out of here tonight? Maybe go eat somewhere without my friends following us?
Roll perception, not perception. Roll persuasion.
Ooh.
Okay. I gotta convince this girl to want to go out with me.
Turn on that charm.
It's a 14 on the dice plus 5 persuasion, so.
Ooh.
Ooh, wow.
19. Let's go.
I guess that awkward energy you have is super endearing to certain people.
You turn into the skid. You ride that awkwardness.
You know, George Washington was described as being somewhat awkward in his speech, and yet he commanded the respect of an entire people.
Yeah.
It could be you are the next Georgina Washington.
George.
Hate that. Thank you.
George Washington.
He has the easiest one, Georgia.
Oh yeah, that's so much easier. Shit. Anyway.
We're on some shit tonight, friends. We are
We're always
on
on shit.
That's true.
Okay, so she doesn't need much convincing, but she nods and she says, "I guess it's a date then."
Yeah, if you're good with that, yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
All right. So, what did the rest of you do? A date has been set. After all is said and done.
At some point in the morning, Coldus would have written a small message and explaining the significance of the comment from last night, and then would have passed it off to Corvin and just like, hey, I was out of line. Here is an explanation for why I was out of line. And then just kind of goes back to doing what he does in the morning.
Yeah, Corvin's definitely gonna tactlessly pull pretty much what I did a minute ago and be like, you know, you can't really blame me for a big insult if I don't know the context going into it.
Exactly, which is the reason why I'm doing this. I was out of line. I had to catch myself.
Well,
Do
now
apologize.
it's time for breakfast, and it looks like you're late, and you're gonna have to get to the back of the line. Just kidding. I already ate.
Oh, it's morning. What are you two talking about?
Nothing important.
Is there any
And-
coffee left?
Is there coffee?
No coffee. Coffee is not terribly common, and if it's something of a luxury.
Is there any tea?
Yes, there's tea.
Oh.
And breakfast is biscuits and gravy.
Ooh.
Oh yeah, biscuits and gravy for dinner, biscuits and gravy for breakfast. Let's go.
Oh wait,
It's
we did.
It's a Hefelton staple. It's probably what they're most famous for, aside from the fact that they've been here forever.
Biscuits, biscuits, biscuits.
So, you've enjoyed what could only be described as 20,000 leagues better than what you had for dinner last night. Something truly delightful, filling, and not terribly and just perfect. It's perfect. What do you do with the rest of your day before you must meet up with your friends with your ally at the worthless coin?
Oh,
Don't I have dresses to pick up? Or are they not ready yet?
I think they said that it was going to be a few days.
Oh, never mind. I
It's
have
only,
nothing
it hasn't, I
planned.
don't even think it's been one day.
Okay.
Yeah.
Not a full day anyway.
yeah, you did that yesterday morning.
Yeah.
Corvin, didn't you say that you could send a message to our contact and begin whenever?
Yeah, it's a good thing I didn't prepare lightning bolt today, and I prepared sending instead.
Oh, give me 1 second, y'all. Thank you so much, Astronaut and Best Friends Live. I appreciate you so much for the raid. Welcome to our D&D Thursdays. I'm gonna type to y'all so our party can have audio. Please know we're not ignoring you. But yes, take it away.
Anywho, yeah, we can use, my massive cosmic power to send a tweet to this guy.
Tweet.
It's 25 words or less.
A send tweet.
Well, it's possible that that they literally send a tweet because their familiar is a bird.
Yeah, I can just send the familiar. That'll save us a
You could send the familiar with like a message in its mouth that says that it's 25 words or less.
Well, the familiar can talk,
Oh.
so I don't even have to cast sending. I'll just send Edgar. Edgar the Raven.
Edgar.
Okay. So you can do that. What else do you plan on doing?
I don't know.
Yeah, I don't have plans.
You know what? Colette's only plan is to corner Rose and ask how last night went.
Oh my god.
Well, before you get a chance to do that, what's the word?
Colette is such a nuisance.
She is.
A proud knock can be heard at the door. Loud, insistent, vaguely obnoxious, but proud.
Oh.
Cora,
open the door.
Cora, who is busy washing some dishes in the morning, walks over to the door and notes an incredibly well-dressed man wearing the cobalt and silver livery of the Duke himself. The man has silver white hair, not gray, silver, keen eyes, and an arrow-like face. He looks the woman up and down and says, "Do I have the correct residence? I am looking for..." He reads off of some scroll work. "One Caldus Blucher and his party of adventurers."
Did we hear this?
Yeah, is this happening while like breakfast is like finishing up and wrapping up?
That's correct.
No. Yeah, as she goes up, answers the door, and then he announces, "I will stand up and say, 'Hi, that is me.'"
You and your party are hereby invited to the illustrious Duke Bertarken's residence on tomorrow morning at the 11th bell, no later. Admittance shall only be allowed in the 30 minutes prior to the bell's ringing."
Very well, thank you. We will be there.
He gives a slight bow, little more than a nod, turns and walks away.
With a mouthful of pastry still, Colette goes, "Well, that was a bit much. Could have just sent us a letter."
It's all pomp and circumstance. You know, they greatly enjoy showing off their will and extravagance.
Roll an insight check.
All of us? Or just Caldus?
Caldus and Colette, since you're the ones who are talking.
Oh, okay.
Oh, base 19.
18!
You also surmise that it's likely a show of power. It's not enough to simply send a letter, something that anybody could, a show of power and a show of importance. It's not enough to simply send a letter. Anybody could get a hold of that and bring it to you. Somebody who clearly is important enough to be wearing the Duke's livery showed up at your doorstep. Clearly, he has the power to exercise control over a wide amount of people's lives to make the long trip from Lightning Keep to Hefton. And if you refer to the map, they are not close.
So we're in for a journey then?
A bit of a walk. We'll have to make sure we wake up early.
Oh, wake up early. What, like 8 a.m.?
I love how this become a joke already.
This is also real life me.
Yeah.
Oh man. I'm sorry, I'm forgetting Rose's mother's name.
Cora.
Cora. Cora, your husband used to work in the military and such. Would you happen to know how long the walk from here to the keep would be, approximately?
Oh, you don't intend to walk to the keep, do you?
Oh, would we need a carriage?
I doubt they would even allow you admittance if you simply walked there.
Oh.
Well, looks like we have, we know what we're doing today.
We have to get a ride, don't we?
Flash bastards.
So,
What's Rose's mom's name again?
Cora.
Like
Miss...
Coraline.
Oh, Miss Cora. Would there be any carriage services you recommend in the area?
No, I have no idea. I've never ridden in a carriage that wasn't commissioned by someone else.
Oh.
I'm too practical for that, dear.
Where do the non-practical people live?
closer to the keep, I'd assume.
Oh, God.
They live hillside, other side of the river.
Okay. Wait, what about our friends we made? The rich chap and, the society?
They could
They could
probably acquire something for us.
Yes, I'm certain they could.
Okay.
How do we get in contact with them again now? You just want to run down the road and see if they'll get us a chariot?
They
This is New York. You
They
go get a
do have-
taxi. You run down.
they do have normal business hours for being crime. We established this.
Well, it's a normal hour now. We surely can ask.
All right, so we have our meeting with Soren.
Yes.
We have to acquire a carriage, most likely through the Cuckoo Killers.
Yes.
Love that band.
Is there anything else on our docket for today?
Weapons.
I don't think the dresses are done yet, but hopefully they'll be done tomorrow. Oh God. Yeah, I have to stop by the shop and let them know.
We're definitely going to need to pick up weapons. I'm out of rapier and a short bow.
How long do you think all of this will take today? I kinda have plans later.
Oh, you have plans?
Oh, Jesus.
Oh god.
Oh, great. Here we go.
Well, it's just about 11th bell now. If we head out quickly, hopefully everything should be finished mid-afternoon.
Okay, that's plenty of time to panic in my room. Good.
No, you're coming with me to get dresses.
Oh god. Okay.
All right. We've already sent out the message to Soren, so we just have to wait for that to come back to us. Shall
I
we
imagine
go?
as the crow flies, that would probably take about 10 minutes to and from. Well, maybe 5 minutes to and from. 10 minutes total.
Okay.
I'm trying to think like how quickly. Yeah, I mean, a crow could probably get there pretty quickly.
So let's say we wait about half an hour, and then do we want to split up at all? Some of us go deal with the Cuckoo Killers, some of us go and deal with Soren, or should we all be there for Soren?
I think we should all be
I-
there for Soren, just in
yeah.
case something happens.
Who knows what sort of things he's up to? We're stronger together.
That is true. We will take care of everything with Soren. Hopefully, no shenanigans happen, and then after that, we will make a direct path to the killers to make sure we can acquire a vehicle.
All right, sounds good to me.
All right, I think we should head out. We got a big day, and we're up late.
Corbin, Rose, are you ready?
Yeah, man.
Yeah. Yeah.
Corbin's
All
like,
right.
I was up at 6.
We are out the door. As always, I will thank Cora for letting us stay the night and cooking us a lovely breakfast, and then off toward the worthless coin.
The crow returns with the message. Does the crow have a crow voice, or the raven? Does he have a raven
So-
voice?
I always like to think he sounds like Gilbert Gottfried.
So okay, we'll try that.
But you don't have to try that.
No, I'll try that. This Soren says. Sorry.
No, that was good.
No, that was good.
Oh, yeah.
He'd like to meet at 10 p.m. Or, sorry, 10th bell. Golly
So
shit.
good.
Right. Well, that changes the plan slightly to the Cuckoo Killers.
Oh, and yes, after there, can we swing by the dress shop?
I don't see why not. And then we can swing by blacksmith, pick up some replacement weapons for Luya.
Oh yes, let's.